Hello ladies, welcome to my 25 and 26 week pregnancy vlog. I have a few things that I want to talk about in this pregnancy vlog because it is the last week or the last few days of my second trimester. I think I will miss it so much just because from what I hear or from the books or from experience of friends that the second trimester is like the best one just because it's like the one that I guess your bump is growing and then not major symptoms. So I'm really gonna miss it and I'm looking forward to my third, but we're not there yet. So what I want to talk about in this pregnancy vlog is about, first of all, my glucose test. I uploaded a video last week about how it went for me and how my experience was. So if you guys haven't checked that out, I'll leave the links below. So the thing about my clinic, my hospital, if there is nothing wrong with your results, the same thing happened with my NT scan and then at the 20 week ultrasound measurements. If there's nothing wrong with the results, they usually do not call you. They do not call you. So what happens is that in my next appointment, they usually tell me everything was okay. So this is since it's been a week and a half now that I did the glucose test, I am hoping that since they have not called me that I passed the test, that there's nothing wrong. So I hope it is. So that's why I don't have my results, because I will get them in my next appointment, which is gonna be on the 24th. So it's gonna be in a week and 1 day. So I'm looking forward to that because I really want to know my results. So this past week, I actually finally felt the Braxton Hicks contractions. I had never felt them before, or maybe I had, but they were not strong enough. But at this point, I felt them, and I feel them regularly now, to the point where, like, if I'm very active, if I did a lot of walking, if I did maybe like a little like grocery carrying or something that's a little more than the usual, like laundry or something, then I get them by the afternoon or by night. So they're very annoying. I think that's the word for me, annoying. They're a little uncomfortable because they're a little painful. I mean, they're not major contractions. Of course, that's what they're called, Braxton Hicks. But yeah, I had never felt that before, and it's just so, I'm just so surprised that like it feels like that. I mean, it kind of hurts, and it's just mild. So what I tend to do is just sit in my chair, like in the sofa or any place that is comfortable, and I just lie there for a couple of minutes until it really goes away, or I'll just try to relax because it really is uncomfortable, and I just want that pain to go away, and it eventually does go away. And but yeah, when I get them, it's just a little scary. Of course, this is my first pregnancy, so I do not know if this is gonna progress into like, of course, stronger. Of course, we're gonna progress once I get closer to Labor Day, but like if it gets like stronger, it's crazy. But yeah, I finally in my 25-week pregnancy, I felt them. I felt the Braxton Hicks, and other than that, there's no pain involved. It's just that pain that is just like, whoa, because I've never felt it, and it's crazy. So another thing that I want to talk about is movement. Of course, now most of us ladies out here in the YouTube vloggers, obviously we talk about baby movement, that baby does this and baby does that. Of course, my baby, I've noticed that she moves at random times. She doesn't have like a set schedule where like she moves in the morning and like this and this and this. I'm trying to, but I feel like there's no pattern. But I do feel her every day. I feel her move. There are days where she is more active than others, but overall she's a very mellow baby. She rarely kicks hard or kicks on my bladder or pushes my bladder, whatever she's doing. So what happened this week, actually last week, I'm sorry, in my 24-week of pregnancy, she got me worried a little bit because she was not moving as normal. She was moving even more slower, to the point where like I will feel her, and her feelings were just like this little feeling, like small little feel like kicks or little like bumps with the uterus or whatever she was doing. And she got me worried because I was like, why is she doing that? I even called my husband. I even told him, should I go to the ER just to, you know, to make sure everything's okay. I was busy at that time, so after what I was doing, I told him that I might go. But as the day progressed, and it did, I did not end up going to ER or labor and delivery. I just made sure that she was moving, and she was. And then of course at the end of the day she kept moving, and then after that it just happened. And then again we went back to our regular schedule. So it's crazy. I really hate those days. I mean, I feel like those days are like more days are coming like that, and I know it's coming. I always go to baby center to like kind of ease my mind a little bit and see if this is like something common. And what I read, and it's funny because that same day like 3 girls posted that their babies were not moving, and that they were drinking water and like something sweet so the baby could move. And it's scary because I'm like, oh my god, that's what was happening to me too. And at the end, you know, it's just like a scary little moment. And of course that day happened, and now it's just crazy. She just moves again very passively. She is not very active, but she moves. That's my way of knowing that she's okay, that, you know, I feel her. And so yeah, I feel like I hate those days. I feel like I just can't. I wish it was the next day so I could know if she's actually okay because she's active. So I really feel like those are like the major things that have happened these 2 weeks. Another thing that I really wanted to mention, and I've been wanting to mention, but I just forget. So my lovely YouTube blogger here, her name is Bianca. Hi Bianca. I really wanted to mention this because it's kind of odd or just crazy, but every time I see your blogs and you're talking, and maybe it's your accent or maybe it's just your voice, but I think she loves your voice because every time I see your videos, she kicks, she moves, and I'm like, oh my god, like you love her voice. Like I asked her, like I'm like talking out loud, like, baby, why are you moving so much? And I came to the conclusion that it has to be your voice, of course. And it's just so cute. I really love that. I don't know, how is that crazy? And I'm like, because when I talk to her and she doesn't react to my voice, it seems like it's something else that so. But when it comes to watching your videos, Bianca, and like I guess she gets to hear your voice, she moves like every time, and it's just crazy. So yes, I wanted to give a shout out to you, Bianca, and your voice is like one of her favorite sounds, I guess. So one last thing that I really want to talk about, and I'm like almost forgetting, is that I really believe in this old wives' tale, because of course I'm experiencing it. But I've always been craving for sweet stuff. It's crazy. It's like by the end of the night, I'm always wanting something sweet, and I'm always like going for it because I really have to have it before going to bed. So it's either like ice cream or like fruit when I'm like I really need to be good, or just candy, just as long as it's sweet and it's just so good that I just like have to have it. So I really do believe that is like something true to behold about a girl, just because I'm experiencing right now. But I've experienced that only occurred to it's like a major craving only like when I already knew it was a girl. So but from my experience, I feel like it's so true. So yeah, it's like every night, like for the past, like since week 20 and forward, I've been craving for sweets and I like need to have it, and it's just crazy. I just have to have sweets. So that's basically it for this pregnancy vlog. I really wanted to, like, those were like one of the major things that I wanted to talk about. Other than that, I'm just like enjoying these last days. They usually, it's like a little debate with when they start with the third trimester, so that's why I hate about it. Some say that it's like 26 weeks and 4 days, and then others say that 27, and then some even go up to like 28. So what I'm gonna do is just, I'm gonna count this as like still, of course, second trimester, and then on my 27-week pregnancy vlog, I'll be counting that as officially like third trimester. So I'm gonna be talking about my gain weight, which is not good, and then like my measurements, because I actually included it in this video. And yeah, this is it, ladies. Thank you very much for watching. Please leave comments below if you're a new subscriber, because I really cannot see who's subscribing, so I would really love to follow you back. Please let me know if you guys are doing pregnancy vlogs as well, because I love to follow the pregnancy vlogs. I'm very active. We talk to each other and back and forth, and I just love that connection, because I appreciate that. I really feel like it's nice to have a connection with girls and out there, and that I really want to try and get to know more girls and so forth. So again, thank you ladies for watching, and I'll surely see you guys for sure next week. Bye.